So the word that I chose is neuroplasticity, and I think that is a really cool term and it's a really cool concept because most people think that once the brain is damaged, it's damaged for good. There's no recovery. And while that may be true, the brain has some really good ways to work around that. And neuroplasticity is its way to work around that. And different new neurons, they create different pathways to make up for the part that was damaged. And what I like and what I think that I will use and it will influence me in my future practice is under neuroplasticity, there's a term called habituation. And that's that you'll have a decrease response to a stimulus if the stimulus is being repeated. So let's say that you get headaches with a certain sound stimulus or certain light stimulus. If you keep the exposure to that stimulus, those headaches won't come anymore. And I think that's fantastic. As someone who's suffered from concussions because of sports, that's a great discovery. And I think that you can apply that not just to neuro patients, but to your general MSK patients too. Someone comes in with like a muscle weakness, what do you do with them? You give them the stimulus, you give them what they need, and they have a decreased response. So if they're getting pain doing a certain activity, or they can't get up, you can have them repeat that getting up phase and the getting up and getting up, and eventually they're not going to have that problem anymore. That stimulus, the stimulus won't recreate the response that it did. I think it can be applied to different aspects of PT, and that's why I think both those terms are fantastic.